Hello and welcome back to another episode of Totally Not an Advent Calendar. Back here on the Hypixel server again. Loud. Everything's so loud. That's the only thing I really hate about the server is that everything's so loud. So there's a daily reward. Let's see what that is. A holiday mystery box. Very nice. And then this is the murder mystery lobby, and it's very dark. It's not usually that dark here, is it? I don't know. It feels very dark. Is there extra stuff here? I don't know. Let's just find some presents and then maybe open a mystery box. And then we'll see what we do. Maybe some more questions. I think there are some more questions for me to answer. There's one that I missed yesterday. Let me see what it was exactly. I don't know roughly what it was. It was by Cheney. Best Christmas memory and gift. And that's really not, like, I've been thinking about it for like a minute here before starting. Because I looked up the question, so I didn't forget it again. But I don't really know what my favorite memory is. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing that stands out. There's not that one Christmas that was better than all the other Christmases. Sort of like a blurry mess of a whole bunch of Christmases together. It's kind of hard to keep those memories separate, I guess. I mean, some of the more recent ones, I guess, that kind of stick out in my memory are 2009 and 2012. Because those were the years my nephew and my niece were born. And they were both like, nephew's birthday is the 22nd, and it's the 22nd, right? I always confused, but no, it's the 22nd, and my niece's birthday is the 13th. So they're both really close to Christmas. December, both of those, obviously. So those are kind of, I don't know, memories that maybe stand out from recent years. Can I reach that from here? I totally can't. Come on. There we go. 1 of 3, very good. Murder mystery coins and 2000 Hypixel experience, very good. But in terms of the gifts, I don't know. I'm trying to remember something that stands out, but I can't. Off the top of my head, I'd have to think about it more. I mean, as a kid, it was always some Lego set that, you know, maybe not always, but most years. And those I always really enjoyed, but it's hard to, it's hard to pinpoint which, you know, were birthday presents and which ones were actually Christmas presents and which year. It's kind of, I mean, not that the year is really important for that stuff, but I don't really know. It's a good question, but not one I have a really good answer to. I always struggle with like favorite questions, like what's your favorite X? I don't know. There's very few things I have like a clear-cut favorite of or for. It's just, I don't know. I like lots of things. I like a lot of great gifts over the years. There's also not one, like, I guess that's the flip side of this, is there's not one that sticks out as a bad memory either. Like, all the Christmases were pretty decent, pretty good. And yeah, that's that. All right, more questions? Maybe. Sure. Let's see, rest of the last episode. Comments are a mess. on the app here, it's hard to sort. Maybe I can sort by video. I can probably just go, if I go to the video, because they're in like almost chronological order, I think here. If I could just go on yesterday's video, I should see just those comments here, right? Let's see. Events. Are there any interesting holiday-related events in Austria? That's a good question. I mean, there are. This is by Chrome, Life of Chrome, by the way. There are like Christmas markets in basically everywhere. I mean, you have to have a certain size town, I guess, but in like our towns, I think, have like a Christmas market. There's like they sell like little Christmassy decorations, ornaments, that kind of stuff. Usually there's like, I mean, there are definitely Glühwein, malt wine, whatever, spiced warm wine stands everywhere, because that's like the hot alcoholic beverage of the season. And then there's usually, cocoa or other non-alcoholic drinks too, obviously, because people organizing these things don't want to miss out on the families. And if you just sell wine, then families with kids are not going to show up. So you also have to sell something else. And then also there might be some people who just don't drink. So I guess for their sake, there's the hot cocoa and that kind of stuff too. And those are pretty much everywhere. And there's some more famous ones. I guess the one in Vienna is definitely one that's more famous, but it's just because it's in Vienna too. Obviously it's much bigger because Vienna is the by far biggest city. So those are definitely a thing. They're not an event in the sense that there's like a specific date. They're just all throughout December. Most of them, or some of them, even start out like at the end of November. But beyond that, I don't know if there's anything like holiday specific. Also, December's always like a big month for like charity stuff too. So that's also something that's definitely happening. How is that so loud? It's just very loud. Let's get away from it. You only found one present so far, right? You're not doing very, very, very well today. The grand scheme of things. Have I checked down here yet? Or did I just go straight upstairs? I don't remember now. My brain has not been switched on for most of this video. I recorded with Cleo earlier and then I ate something and now I'm back here to do this and I'm just tired. I don't know. The CTM recordings, I really enjoy them, and I enjoy I enjoy recording with Kaleo and all of that, but it's just playing a CTM is it's exhausting. It's just, you have to really focus, and then I guess the fact that I'm not alone kind of contributes to that too, because I have to sort of watch out for Kaleo too. Otherwise you could just always, I don't know, back off, but like this you have to kind of coordinate in order to not get the other person killed. But obviously there's a huge benefit to that too, because double the inventory space and double the health basically, and damage output too. So I don't think I've ever been back here. At least I don't remember ever being back here. And I've been in this lobby, and I've probably jumped around in this lobby a bunch as well during the live streams, but yeah. I don't see any presents though. It just really feels like a good spot to hide one though. I missed that jump. Is there anything up there? I don't think so. Bad jumps right there. Why is it so dark here? It's just really, really dark. It's weird. Okay, events. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for that. I can't really think of anything else. I mean, there's I guess I've already touched on that in the previous videos. The campus and St. Nicholas stuff on the 5th and the 6th. So that's also, I guess, event stuff. The stuff happening there. And I think that about is it though. I also don't I can't think of anything that's like super Austria specific. I'm sure lots of other places do the whole like Christmas market or whatever thing. All right, next question. I don't have it open. I don't want to stop running. Alright, let's unlock the phone again. Look at this window because it's bright. It's the only bright thing on screen. Schnitzler is very good, I agree. Walkman hearing aids, free gifts and core. Baked red cabbage. Baked? Do you bake red cabbage? I'm assuming red cabbage is just... Yeah, it's definitely Rotkraut, the translation. Or I guess Blaukraut, depending on where you're from. But that's baked? I don't know. I've never really made it. Like the only... I like it. I've eaten red cabbage, but I don't... Is it baked like in a specific... Is it like a specific way of preparing it? I don't know. I'll have to look that up, actually. And duck, I very much approve of. I like duck. Also not something I have very often, but I do like a good duck. Definitely something I can appreciate. Are there any video games? That was Tsuga, by the way, and now we're on to David again, David Cook. Are there any video games genres you'd like to play but you don't think would work on the channel? How do you choose the games you record? Do you play games while not recording? Kind of all ties into one big answer, I guess. So I'm reading all of the questions at once. So do I play games that I don't record? Yes. I mean, yeah, I do. I still play Slay the Spire a bunch. I've never made any videos of that. I streamed it for a while, and then I haven't really done that in a while because I haven't been streaming as much as I would have liked to because of various reasons that I don't really want to get into right now. Not that they're like private or I don't know, anything like that. I just don't want to talk about it right now. This is a huge lobby. It's like very empty. It's a weird lobby. Okay, how do I choose the games I record? Always a good question. A lot of them are by request. I mean, not a lot of them, but some of them definitely are. The Taros Principal Custom campaign was a request. Steven Saucerford before that was a request. I can't think of what I played before that. That wasn't Minecraft. Why is it so dark? And why are there no presents in this maze? There definitely should be some, right? Maybe not some, but one. There should be one. For sure. I kind of thought going here will help us have like a sense of completing part of our quest, because finding 3 presents seems more reasonable than finding 30 or whatever we have left in the main lobby. But I don't know. I haven't really checked the main lobby of this, like the main part of this lobby yet, so we should probably do that. Like right here. And there's also the parkour part, which I guess could have some presents maybe. I don't even know who that is. First look trailer, don't care. Let's open more mystery box. So loud. So loud. What did I get? Epic New Year's Operation Suit chest plates. What's the New Year's suit look like? That doesn't seem like something that's a thing. They're gonna be over here. Grinch suit, New Year's celebration suits. Celebrate the end of yet another crazy year of the New Year's celebration suit. That looks really lame. It's just black, right? I mean, sure, I'm gonna wear it though for now, because it's new. Oh, it's some weird thing. That's why I see that person. It's not really a person. Okay, so how do I find these other presents here? I don't know where to look. It's weird. It really is. Parkour end. I don't think it's gonna be one in the parkour, right? I mean, maybe, who knows? We've only done one lobby before, so we can't really have... Oh, there is one here. Sneaky. Okay, one more to go. 5,000 murder mystery coins and some more experience. Very good. Making tons of progress there. One more present to go. So yeah, lots of the games I play are by request, and then others I just pick because I think they work well with what I'm doing, which is usually some sort of puzzle thing, which not a lot of people do, and then some of the people who do actually make puzzle game or puzzle, yeah, whatever content, I think they cut too much. And maybe I don't cut enough. That's definitely something I'm open to in terms of criticism, but I feel like that's sort of my style. Whatever that really means. Is that I don't cut anything really unless I get really stuck and it's horrible. Then I cut things, but usually you see the entire process of me figuring things out, which is what I think is what in my opinion, that's what I offer. Compared to other, and it's not. I'm not saying I'm like the only one, because actually I obviously also don't. I don't watch a lot of puzzle game like playthroughs because I play them and then yeah, I can't watch before I play because then I'll know the solutions, and I don't really care enough after I play to watch back someone else solving the same puzzle I already solved. Which I don't know. Don't know how much sense it makes. Oh, is this part of the parkour? Oh, this side of it is, okay. So where could that last present even be? It could be somewhere up, I guess? But I don't think it... I know, that wouldn't be fair, right? Because not everyone has a gadget that lets them move like that, and not everyone can fly. That would be mean to hide a present somewhere where not everyone can get it. But I just don't know where to look. Why is there an arrow here? It's weird. Back here could have been a good hiding spot, but no. So where were the presents? One was in there, and then one was in parkour. It feels like there should be one outside here somewhere. Maybe? Maybe not. I think yesterday, the build battle lobby, that made more sense. One was straight ahead, one was to the right, one was slightly to the left. Today, in this murder mystery lobby, I don't really know. I should also wrap this up, I think. And how do I decide which games to play? Games I like to play, basically. Like most of the puzzle games that I played that weren't requested are just games I wanted to play anyway. And then there are things that I don't think work very well on YouTube in general, and then like specifically on my channel, like another series of games that I've played while I already had a YouTube channel that I didn't record, were the Witcher games. Only the first two so far. I'm gonna play the third one at some point too. But I played Witcher 1 and Witcher 2. And I didn't record and didn't even think about recording them because I don't think. Well, one, they're really long games and it's a huge commitment. I feel, and I did start actually Pillars of Eternity on YouTube a while ago, and then I think when it came out, or relatively soon after it came out actually, and then I abandoned that series. It's one of the very few series that I just abandoned, and that are definitely not coming back. There's some others that, yeah, that I still have the intention of coming back to, but that one is one that's not coming back. Because I don't really know. I always feel kind of weird playing a game that's so story heavy, plot heavy, because I feel like I'm not really offering much there. And then also, the gameplay, I don't know. Like it's not that interesting. Or I'm not that different, I guess. There's like every visual playthrough is going to be roughly the same, I guess. There aren't even that many decisions that affect the storyline. And then some people might be a little bit better at like the combat system, and that might be like a way to differentiate between different playthroughs, but I don't know. it just never really felt to me like I had much to offer there. I feel like with puzzles, I have to offer my way of solving them, and then with like bingo, it's that I'm pretty good at bingo. That's what I offer there, and then with a lot of the other Minecraft content, it's just either my rambling or my ability to solve puzzles or be decent to good, somewhere in between that, at something. And then with the games like The Witcher or other RPGs or even I don't know, other action adventure type games, I just don't know what my input, what my addition to the playthrough would be. And it's not saying I'll never do anything like that, but it's just that currently there are no plans at all for any of that kind of stuff. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions, though, so feel free to let me know if you think I should play something I haven't already done. And then I think that about does it for the questions, right? Was that, well, did I answer all parts of that? I don't know. I like to play, but I don't think it would work. Yeah, that's basically the RPG anger. And then also something like Rocket League, which I've done some videos on, but no one really cares. There's a million Rocket League videos, and I haven't really played Rocket League in a while. And then I guess Slay the Spire is one that I don't know. I only really do the daily challenge, and I'm not very good at it. I'm usually able to win, but I'm not like posting high scores or anything. So yeah. I actually don't know how many people do the dailies on YouTube or even live streams or anything, but I'm sure there's a bunch of, at the very top of the leaderboard who do post their runs. And that's just, like I'm like in the 300 to 1,000 range, usually, like that's where I place. And that's just not, I don't know, it's not very interesting. I could see myself live streaming more Slay the Spire at some point, but I don't think I'll ever do YouTube videos. But that's also, I think that's basically the only game that I play right now that I'm not recording is Slay the Spire. There's some, I do play some Minecraft that I don't record, or that I maybe end up, like it's mostly maps, Minecraft maps that are like maybe interesting, and I play them and then they are not, and I stop playing them though. So I don't finish those maps that I don't think are good enough to be a YouTube series, basically. And it doesn't happen that much anymore because there are only very few maps being made. But it does still happen sometimes. It used to happen more often because I used to play more puzzle maps and adventure maps. And it's not always very easy to see before playing if the map is going to be any good. And some of them are just really not good. Some of them are just, fine, and I don't enjoy them. And then I don't record them, but some of them are just, there's just some outright bad maps. Anyway. I have no idea where to look for that present. It's way too dark here, I don't like this lobby. I don't remember it being that dark. I don't know where to look. It feels like it has to be in here, but I don't know where. At the end of yesterday's episode, I had some significant lag issues, apparently. I didn't even notice at first, but I did find some more presents, and I clicked them and nothing happened. I thought, oh, well, maybe those aren't really presents. They didn't have particles, but they were like in spots where it looked like they were supposed to be found. And then they are caught up. It's just very laggy. I feel like the server is still pretty laggy. I guess, I don't know, maybe there's just a lot of people online. Or, just for the Christmas stuff, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like usually I play on Saturdays for the stream. And it's never been that bad. So I don't know. And Saturdays should be pretty for too, usually, right? So yeah, I don't know where to go here. We'll think about it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I've even seen it. Maybe you've seen it. Maybe it's been on screen and I just didn't see it, didn't notice it. It's possible. I don't think so, but anyway, I guess that's that for today. I didn't really mean to record that long, so it was supposed to be quick. It feels like I talked a lot less than yesterday, and it's not much short of an episode. But that's kind of the sort of the danger when I'm recording when I'm tired, is that I do ramble more when I'm tired, because it's just like it just takes over. The rambling part of my brain just takes over, and I have no control over what's going on, basically. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, not very happy about not being able to find that third present. No idea where to look. Sure, there's a video on it that I could check out, but I don't want to. So that's it for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.